This is a picture of my wife. And we've officially survived 1 full year of marriage, which means we're gonna celebrate the only way we know how, by going on a totally over-the-top road trip to an Airbnb in our own state. We've been obsessed with the 50 States in 50 Days Ryan Trahan series, so we decided to take a trip of our own. And yes, we even brought our very own 3D printed Wheel of Doom, inspired by Ryan Trahan and 3D printed by the genius Isaac. Thank you for the Wheel of Doom. Oh, and I forgot to mention one important thing. She has no clue any of this is going on. So we're gonna go in and let her in on the surprise, and then we'll hit the road. Got the Wheel of Doom.
Do you not have... Hi? Do you not have keys?
Wheel of Doom.
you got a Wheel of Doom? Why?
Okay, so we're going on a road trip. So we're going to one state in one day.
Okay.
A road trip, and we have a Wheel of Doom.
Okay, what state are we going to out of all 50 of these?
What state are we in?
We're in Utah.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Okay.
You ready to go?
No, I need to finish vacuuming upstairs.
Okay, go finish vacuuming. And then we'll do the game plan.
Okay.
First things first, we do need to make a stop and get some Starbucks. And then we'll go see the Airbnb, maybe do a Nielsen's run, who knows. We'll stop somewhere for lunch as well. So that's the game plan. So, the Wheel of Doom, how it activates. Before our road trip, we texted all of our friends and family and told them at any time they could send us a message that says, spin the Wheel of Doom. When they do, we have to spin the wheel and complete whatever challenge it gives us, no matter where or what we are doing.
Okay, question. Is it the original penalties, or is it like penalties they added on later?
These are the new penalties from the Ryan Trahan series. Shout out to Ryan for the chaos inspiration. All I know is that it's going to be pure chaos when the Wheel of Doom activates.
Okay.
Airbnb, here we come.
We ordered our drinks, but Matt had to go potty, so just waiting for drinks.
Yo, I had to go to the bathroom at Starbucks. These bathrooms are crazy. Look at this mirror. This is like one of those like mirrors you'd find at an amusement park. Look at that thing. Got our Starbucks. Well, we got our Starbucks and now we're gonna head down and get some lunch on our way to the Airbnb. So yeah, let's go.
So Matt got a bloody nose in the car, and we don't have anything for that. So here I am at a restaurant just to go get some napkins so he can fix his bloody nose. I got the goods.
Oh, this is not good.
Here you go.
Oh, this is not good.
Aww. Not on today. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, also, someone spun the Wheel of Doom.
Oh no.
Someone spun it.
Who?
Let's find out who spun the Wheel of Doom.
Matt and Lindy. Lindy, hi. Be sure to roll the Wheel of Doom tomorrow. Everything is counting on you rolling this Wheel of Doom, spinning this Wheel of Doom.
You better spin it and spin it good.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Alright, so we just got
The capital.
capitalized.
Do we have to go to the state capitol building or just the capital of the state?
We'll be going to the state capitol building after we finish up here. So, yeah. On our way to the Airbnb, we'll go to the state capitol.
Is it even on our way?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I guess it kind of has to be,
It
but
works out. Nice. Well, let's go enjoy Farmington Station. So me and Lindy are walking around Farmington Station, and we're carrying around the Wheel of Doom. And we totally just realized it just looks like I'm carrying around a lunchbox.
Like, Ryan Trahan like had the whole briefcase, like, cause the Wheel of Doom is huge.
Yeah.
But the 3D print version is kind of small. It looks
is
like a
kinda small.
lunchbox.
Yeah, just got a lunchbox. You know how it is.
What?
Well, while we're here in Farmington Station, we're gonna stop at the Lego store. Lindy's finding all sorts of baby clothes.
What? These are under $10 each.
Aw, she got the goods.
I'm very happy about it.
Now we're heading to lunch at Costa Mesa. Let's
Yes.
go. Ready? Gotta love the water.
Refreshing.
We're about to feast. So yeah. So the spin that we got, after one, out of all of them that we could have gotten today, that one's probably like the best one that we could have gotten. It's not too bad. Hopefully we don't get any more today. However, the fact that I sent it out to like all of our friends and family, we will probably at least get 1 or 2 more today. So yeah, we'll see how it goes once we get to the capital. We might even get one before then, who knows?
So if we get it in the middle of driving, we have to pull over. Okay.
What do you think the worst one will be?
I'm still saying the split.
I have a plan if it comes to that.
Because I still don't know where we're going. However, I do know that you're going to tell me at some point.
Alright, well we just finished our lunch and now we're going to be heading to the capital. So let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, we still have that thing back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to take it with us.
Oh, no.
So I thought we would get baby clothes, and I thought I'd get a haul because they're so cute. You guys might die. First, I got this cute little shirt. It's a little button up with all these sailboats and stuff on it. I also have lighthouses. I also got this onesie, and it has smiley face. And then I have this shirt and shorts, strippies. And then this cute little onesie has Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy. No, just Donald, not you.
It also included a burger.
Yeah, it does have a little booger on it. But I was planning on washing all the baby clothes before putting it on our son. So that was already the plan. So yeah, that's our haul of our baby clothes we bought. They were all on clearance. Clearance is my favorite place to shop.
Piazza stasera, indosso il rosso stasera, solo per te, il mio criminale.
Alright, well, I'm now going to have Lindy read off the Airbnb listing.
Well, the Home and Holiday, you have to check in after 4. Hosted by Anitra. It is a 4.97 star rating with 287 reviews. So, we're getting a good one. It's also a guest favorite. Amenities, it has a mountain view, a city skyline view, a kitchen, fast Wi-Fi, a hair dryer, cleaning products, hot water. That's hot water. Shower gel, hangers. This one has a lot of amenities. Like, it's like a whole place.
It's true. Hopefully it's as good as the pictures look. I'm very excited to see it.
Can I look at the pictures?
Yeah.
Let's look at these pictures. There's like 95 of them as well. Ooh, cozy as well. Ooh, someone's getting proposed to here. So I guess someone is using for a proposal. It is under the category of treehouse.
Well, there's the listing. Here we go. To the capital.
Wheel of Doom completed.
Wheel of Doom completed. Here is the state capitol.
Even the state capitol building. We did one better.
It's awesome. Well, cool. Guess there's that Wheel of Doom. So yeah, now we can finally head to the Airbnb. Let's go. Well, we got bad news. We just got back into the car after going to the Capitol, and you'll never believe what happened. I think you need to tell them the news.
Someone activated
The Wheel of Doom.
So who did it?
We're about to find out who did it. So let's roll the video. Literally your whole entire family spun the Wheel of Doom.
That was a crazy. Wait, play that again. That was really weird. It was like all 8 of them at the same time. That's wow. Okay.
The second Wheel of Doom spin for the day. All right, so should I just spin it? All right.
Yep.
Well, this one's for you, Haywood Clan. What was that one again?
That was like a low-rated attraction. It's like the anticlimactic, I believe.
Oh yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Okay, we just spun anticlimactic. So, we must go to the lowest rated attraction before we get to the Airbnb. So, that's perfect because we have about an hour before we can even get to the Airbnb. So, we're gonna find out what the lowest rated attraction is and we'll go from there. All right, well, you're not gonna believe it. So I had just asked ChatGPT what the worst rated attraction is in Salt Lake City. And it told me that it's this place called the Pioneer Memorial Museum. The reason that it gave is it said that some visitors find the museum cluttered, poorly curated, and difficult to navigate. So, I looked up where it is, and no joke, it's literally
Down the street.
We're at the Capitol.
Uh-huh.
We're at the Capitol, and this place is literally across the street from the Capitol. So we're gonna go see what this place is all about and knock out this Wheel of Doom challenge. Let's go. And we got the lowest rated attraction. Here we go. Let's go see what this place is all about. Honestly, I feel like the Wheel of Doom has been taking it really easy on us. We have not really had any hard challenges so far. But yeah, well,
we walked here.
that's pretty much it. Well, let's go check it out. So far, it's actually really cool. I am kind of a history, I wouldn't say a history buff, but I do love my museums. I think they're really cool.
This is mine right here.
Oh, let's check it out. You're never gonna believe what just happened. We're at the Pioneer Museum. Literally 2 seconds go by and Lindy gets a message from her friend. Her friend donated $1 and messaged and said, spin the Wheel of Doom.
So Window Cleaning has donated $1 and activated
The Wheel of Doom.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to spin it, like, right now. Alright, give it a spin. Oh no. She activated the split. I'll be completely honest. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're going to.
I'm telling her she activated the split.
There's no way. Well, here goes nothing. We're gonna finish up here at the Pioneer Museum and then we'll split. So yeah, let's go. Okay, I gotta say, I know this is the lowest rated attraction in Salt Lake, but it is not bad. This is kind of cool.
I can see cluttering.
Yeah, it is really cluttered. They have a lot of stuff, but it's
pretty cool.
It's not bad.
It's like all that we have
Yeah.
of the. Like after going to Nauvoo last summer and seeing stuff like this, it is like we visited their old houses. And
It's true. It's basically just a museum. So, yeah. So, we just took an And I'll be honest, the elevator was scarier than the Wheel of Doom. And this thing's pretty scary. Wheel of Doom challenge complete.
Except for we have another one to do.
Now we have one more to do, and we're gonna start that in a second. So yeah, let's head back to the car, and I'll get what I need, and we will start on the split. All right, well, I got the camera bag, the camera, and I got my jammies in my backpack as well, on the off chance we spin the Wheel of Doom and get a jammy time. So yeah. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much it. Have fun, and I will try to meet you there. Hopefully I make it there.
You'll make it.
What?
What the challenge is, you have to make it by midnight?
Yeah, that's true. I just have
Even
to make
if
it by
you walk,
midnight.
you'd make it by midnight.
That is true. I checked, and it's about a 6-hour walk. So this yeah. Well, see you soon.
We're in Salt Lake City. You have public transport. That'll help you out. Okay?
Okay, have fun.
Bye.
Bye. I love you.
So with Matt and I being on the split, I figured I would drive myself to the mall and get myself maybe some new shoes. Because I'm wearing sandals right now. And my feet kind of hurt. Yeah, being pregnant and all, walking around a lot. I haven't walked around this much probably in a little bit. I do work out, but not like this. I kind of do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, like Haley. But yeah, we're in downtown Salt Lake City, so it's like there's a lot of stuff around. So, and I do not have very long to go to get to the Airbnb, like around 20 minutes or so. So it's like I don't want to go while I don't know where Matt's at. So I will have to watch his dot and see where he is, and when I can see that he's getting there closer, we can probably see how that goes, I guess. But for now, I'm gonna take myself to City Creek and then maybe get some shoes. I'm gonna try Journeys, see what they got. A lot of them were like Tide shoes, and not that I have anything against that, it's just I want something I can slip on and off. Easy enough that I can like not have to worry about having to bend over and tie my shoes. And those didn't seem like what I wanted. So let's try Vans. I know Vans definitely have like those slip on, slip off. The Vans that I'm currently slipping on and slipping off for work, I used to wear them from day to day, but I'm gonna see what I can find in their clearance section, because usually clearance section is really good. Okay, I think I'm gonna tie, little tie. I would love white, but the white gets so dirty with me. Ooh. That would do nicely. The little kid ones are so cute. Like, I'm dying, they're so cute. Like, look at that little pink one. That's so cute. Ah. I probably wouldn't get kid shoes that are this expensive, but I don't know. I got the goods. Now my feet won't hurt so bad, hopefully. I also got good socks. Hopefully Matt's doing okay, because I'm sure doing fine. So, here's my haul. I got some socks, because in order to put shoes on, I'm gonna have to have some socks. So I got socks, straw in the way. They're purple, like a cream-ish, and like a really, really dark purple. Figured that would go with the shoe that I got. I got this one, because the other one that I wanted didn't come in my size, but they were the same price. So, I'm gonna put them on right now, because I need to still drive somewhere and walk places. So I'm gonna see where Matt is at, and then kind of gauge my plan from there. Shoes are on. So now I'm gonna check where he is. Hopefully he's doing okay, because I want him to be safe just as much as he wants me to be safe. So he's downtown Salt Lake City by himself, walking around. I have a car, luckily, so I can get out of here quickly, but like, also it is in the middle of the day, so he should be okay. It's also Salt Lake City, so it's not terrible. I still worry about him though. But these shoes are cute. Cute. I want to see if I can get my foot up there. Ta-da! The shoes are on. Yeah. His dot seems to be moving quickly south. So I'm assuming he either got on a bus, train, or found a ride. I'm not exactly sure. But he's moving quickly and he's not. So he must not be walking. So I'm gonna see. I can probably head that way now. I'm gonna see how far it is for me first, from my just general location, and put on some music and jam. I think that might be my plan, my game plan. After when I do that, I'm just gonna see how long it takes me to get there, and then Matt did tell me that I shouldn't go in without him, so I'm not going to do that. If I get there before him, I will not go in before him because we want the whole walking in together, gasping together. Sorry, I like stuttering, but it's okay. Probably because I am pregnant and have a pregnancy brain, so I forget. So. But overall, I'm doing good. So I'm gonna turn on maps, turn on some bops, and drive.
Well, we are on our own. My first instinct is I have a friend in the area that I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with and see if there's any way that he could either pick me up or know anyone that could pick me up and help me get there. Otherwise, I think I might have to just start walking or maybe try public transport. I also see these scooters around. I might be able to take a scooter and get further downtown to where the public transport is. So yeah, wish me luck. We're gonna call Cameron and see what happens. Hi Cameron.
Hello. How's it going?
Good. Okay, so basically, here's the thing, okay? It's mine and Lindy's like 1 year anniversary. Well, technically it's like, I think tomorrow or Wednesday, but we're celebrating today. And I booked us a cool Airbnb, and we're basically doing like similar to the Ryan Trahan series, okay? Well, we spun the wheel and we got what was called the split. So basically, we had to split up, and we each have to make our way to the Airbnb. So I gave her the car, and yeah, we just have to get to the Airbnb. So it's like in Holiday, if you know where that,
Okay.
or I think Holiday or Mill Creek, that's where it is. It's like a tree house over there.
I live in Mill Creek.
Yeah, so it's like right there. However, I am currently at the Capitol. So, is there like a place like, I don't know, is there any way, well, first of all, any way that you could like possibly take me there, or
Yeah.
like I could pay you too if you want. I'll pay you your gas.
No, you're literally fine.
Alright, well,
Can we just come get you at the Capitol?
if you want to, or I could meet you somewhere downtown if you'd like. Whatever's like easiest for you.
I can get to the Capitol pretty easily.
Alright, sounds good.
I will leave right now.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon. I'm literally just right in front of it, so you should see me.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, Cameron. I love you. Holy cow. Alright, well, I'll see you soon. Alright, so you heard it here. Cameron is going to come and pick us up. So, yeah, we are saved, hopefully. It will probably take him a little bit to get here. So, just for fun, I'm going to go ride one of those scooters. Let's do it. Well, that was fun. We just rode the Lime scooter. And again, we are still at the Capitol. So, yeah, I am not going to lie. I'm starting to lose hope. We've been at this Capitol all day. Well, at least it feels like it's been all day. Cameron is supposedly still on his way, but he hasn't came yet, so yeah, hopefully we can make it out of here. Jeez, I owe Cameron big time. I found Cameron. There he is. everyone. Thank you to Cameron. Well, I made it before Lindy. And I checked her maps, and it looks like she's back here.
Someone beat me here. I don't know how he did that, but he beat me here.
Lindy got new socks.
And shoes.
And shoes. Well, here we go to the treehouse. You like those drone shots?
Everyone should comment, nice drone shot, man.
Yeah, everyone comment down below. Nice drone shots, man. Well, we both made it to the Airbnb, and we completed the split and beat the Wheel of Doom. Again. That's 3 in one day. We got triple doom.
One day. Will we
That's
get quadruple
crazy.
doomed? What else what else could happen?
Well, we
jammy
already-
time?
We already beat the hardest one, so
Swap lives? What's this?
that one's jammy time.
Okay. That's decaf?
Yeah.
You're already decaf. Well, maybe the caffeine part of the decaf.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah. We're gonna get some shots of the outside, and then we'll go give a tour of the inside. Let's go. They knew we were coming. Whoa.
Wow. I say it's nicer than the pictures.
It is.
It also smells good. What's the candle scent? First thing when you come in, there's a bathroom.
Ooh. That's really nice.
And a shower too.
Oh.
The shower is a triangle.
The shower's cool.
I like this tile.
I do too.
Nice.
It's very nice.
And then
Very pristine.
we also have this fun little seating area, but our tripod's on right now. And we have slippers. So if you want to have slippers, we can have you some slippers. Then you come in, and the living room has some nice fellows here.
Those were some awesome men. And this is the kitchen. Very nice, very nice. I love the backsplash. Got a nice little sink. Got a fridge. Oh, we should see if there's anything in the fridge. No. How about the freezer? Is that a light bulb? I have no clue what this is. What is that?
Scooper?
No. You know, I'll be honest, I don't know what that is, and I don't want to know what it is. Anyways, yeah, this is that. Come look. We have a view of, well, the balcony. And we also have another view of another balcony. And the city. That is cool.
This is Salt Lake County, everybody. The little blob in the distance is the hospital.
Wow.
Lots of trees and mountains in the distance as well.
And this is the upstairs. After you go up the spiral staircase, there is a chair.
With llamas on it.
Oh,
You love llamas.
I hate llamas. We have, oh, that's a cool little light.
1, 2, 3 beds.
Oh, and a nice little fan.
Earplugs.
What's out this window? Another balcony. That is awesome. Wow, this is a very nice Airbnb. And that was the conclusion of the tour. We are now just gonna chill for a little bit, maybe play some games, relax, and then maybe later we'll go get some dinner and go for a Nielsen's run. Well, we just woke up from a nap. We were tired, and now we're gonna go get some dinner. We're gonna go to Zupa's, and then we're gonna go for a Nielsen's run, and then we'll come back, and yeah, it'll be nice. And unfortunately, we do have to take the Wheel of Doom on the off chance that it gets spin, gets activated again. So let's go. We're now at Lindy's favorite place, Zupa's. Well, here we are. Lindy has her salad. I have my brisket grilled cheese. All we had to say, similar to the Ogden Mod Pizza experience. Ogden might have been a better experience, not gonna lie. Alright, well, let's dig in. Well, we just finished with our Zupa's experience, and now we're gonna go for a Nielsen's run. Let's go!
Let's go!
For those of you who don't know what Nielsen's is our very own family business. However, it's a franchise, so we're gonna go see one of the other locations.
Not owned by us. This one's not owned by us.
Oh yeah, it is not owned by us, but we're gonna go see it. Let's go. Got quite a long line, as you can see. Also, we had to get back into the car because apparently it is still only drive-through. They don't do dine-in, so kind of unfortunate, but
We got our concrete. I got
And-
Keith.
I got chocolate Butterfinger. We also ran into the store manager at that location, and funny enough, I know him. His name, well, I'm pretty sure his name is Doug, but he was referring to someone else as Doug, which I think he was meaning Doug Nielsen. But anyways, yeah, we ran into the general manager. He got us the concretes for free.
He didn't charge us anything.
We are gonna go outside, fly the drone, get some night shots, and we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna get ready for bed, and yeah, we have to check out fairly early in the morning. However, they are gonna bring us breakfast as well, so that'll be fun. So yeah, let's go get the night shots. Jam time! It's jammy time, and I have one more surprise for Lindy, so yeah, let's watch it. Dear Lindy, it's been 1 year since we said yes, but really, our story began long before that. We met in the most unexpected way, 2 missionaries passing by. I was finishing my time in the Washington Everett mission, you were just beginning yours, and for a moment, our paths overlapped, just long enough for something to spark. I remember when you added me on Facebook before you even got to the mission field. I thought you were beautiful, but I didn't think we'd ever actually meet. Then suddenly, we were serving in the same ward, like something was trying to make sure we crossed paths. And when you left, I kept writing. You did too. Letters turned into weekly voice recordings, and even though we were far apart, I felt like you were always close. I didn't even realize how much I liked you until Sonia during that windstorm cleanup just flat out asked me. And in that moment, it hit me like a windstorm of my own. Yeah, I like her. Over a year later, when you came home, I took you on our first date. Nothing flashy, just errands and temple stargazing. But that night, under the quiet glow of the temple, I kissed you for the first time. It was simple, and it was everything. Since then, we've shared so much. Disneyland pins, pretending we were married before we actually were, inside jokes that no one else will ever understand, a proposal at the temple followed by frozen custard, because, of course, and a wedding day that after the temple we celebrated at In-N-Out Burger. I wouldn't have had it any other way. In this first year of marriage, I've learned so much about you. You're kind, you're strong, and you're a ridiculously hard worker. And even when life's been hard, you never let that shake your love or your faith, or the way that you look at me like I'm still the missionary you barely knew. And me? I've learned that nothing makes me feel more home than coming home and being with you. So here we are, 1 year in, 1 trip, 1 Airbnb, 1 ridiculous wheel of doom, and 1 incredible woman who somehow said yes to all of it. I love you, Lindy. Thank you for writing that first letter, and thank you for saying yes, and thank you for choosing to love me every single day. Happy 1 year anniversary! Let's keep writing this story. Love, me. Lindy just made some popcorn. It's 11:08. Our breakfast is coming tomorrow morning. Our breakfast is coming tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. So I'm pretty tired. I'm ready for bed. So we'll be hitting the hay pretty shortly. Here's one last view of the night sky. Good night, Wheel of Doom. What are you doing clear down there? It's time for bed. Come on. Whoa, that was cool, huh? Alright, well, we are gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna wake up and have some breakfast. So, yeah. Good night, sleepyheads. Good morning, sleepyheads. Breakfast just barely got here. The doorbell sounded kind of scary. It played a song. We're gonna go get it. Happy anniversary! It looks really good. We're about to eat it. Well, thank you guys for watching this one state in one day video, and hope to see you in the next video. Again, we beat the Wheel of Doom, so I'd say that's a win. We'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Bye!